where I am thinking is here and where you're thinking is here. So we cannot actually relate. Hi guys, Naya here. Welcome back to another episode of Chase of Naya. If this is your first time of tuning in, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're always welcome. If this is your first time of tuning in, please don't make it your last. Kindly hit the subscribe button. And if you end up enjoying this video, please give this video a thumbs up, okay? So let's get right into today's business. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about leveling up. Leveling up. If you're watching this video, you want to change your game, that you're looking for ways to level up your life in 2023. I know you want to change your life fast and make your dreams come true. I know what, guys, you deserve it. You deserve it 100%. We all should be content and happy with our life. It's best to embark on a level of journey in 2023. The sooner you start, the better. The first tip I'm going to be sharing is mindset repair. Mindset repair. You need to change your mindset. You need to have a growth mindset and not a fixed mindset. You need to change from having a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, to a growth mentality. You need to be mentally conscious about where you are now and where you want to be. You need to have a winner mindset, the mindset of a winner, the mindset of someone who is going to be successful, the mindset of someone who wants to improve, someone who wants to grow, someone who wants to change, someone who wants to do better. If you don't see yourself wanting the life of the people at the top in what you're doing currently, then you need to make a shift. If you don't aspire to be like them, if you don't see yourself wanting to be like them, then you need to look for something else to do and have a positive outlook and in-look, because you are what your mind says you are. You are who your mind says you are. So you need to feed your mind with positive things. Feed it every day with positive things. Be positive about yourself. Be positive about what you want. Be positive about what you aspire to be or who you aspire to become. Whatsoever, just be positive. Tell yourself positive things. You need to have that positive mindset that everything is possible. Anything you want to do, anything you want to achieve, you can do it, so long as you put in the work, so long as you're ready to put in the work and work towards it. Definitely you would achieve it, because that is a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is, oh, that is the way I am. Oh, please. Like, you're so comfortable with the position where you are, which is not good. A growth mindset feels like, there's something lacking. I need to. Every time you feel like you need to learn more, you need to do more. I'm not saying to be overly ambitious, no, but you're not just stagnant, you're not just fixed at a place. Do you get? Sometimes our mind is our biggest hindrance, and even most times it could also be our biggest advantage. Feed your mind what you want to feed it. Feed it things that would make it grow, things that would make you as a person grow, things that will make you as a person shine, things that will make you as a person want to be successful, feel nourished, feel good about yourself. And one important thing is that most times we let fear get the best of us. Like, get let fear creeping into what we are thinking, creep into our thoughts, and then we just decide to stay. Some of us are not like we're really scared. We're even scared of becoming successful. Okay, I want to start a YouTube channel. What if I am successful? What next? Okay, I want to do this business. What if I become successful at that business? What next? Like, you become scared. It's not supposed to be like that. When you get there, when you become successful, what next will come, and trust me, you'll still be successful. Some people are scared to succeed and fail, but it's not better to succeed and fail and then try again. You just want to remain stagnant. You have to learn how to take risks. You have to have that mindset that, oh, I am going to forever want to. You should have a challenging mindset. Always tell yourself that those things that people say I cannot do, or those things I think I cannot do, are the things I even want to try. Okay, let me try and fail. I don't mind, but I am going to try. I am going to give it a try. It is only a growth mindset that will push you out of your comfort zone to do things you've not done before. But a ah, fixed mindset likes comfort. Oh, please. Fixed mindset will be like, okay, my dad, maybe I'm the only son. My dad already has a house now. There's no need building a house. When he dies, I'll move in with my family. We'll take over. But a growth mindset, I need to know how to multiply. This man built for himself. I need to build for myself. A growth mindset wants to challenge themselves, wants to do better every single time, at every given opportunity. I'm not saying that there are not times when you doubt yourself, oh, but don't dwell in that doubt. Push yourself. Come out of that thought. Come out of that fear. Come out of that stagnancy and tell yourself that you see me, I am going to move forward. I am going to grow. I am not just going to remain at this point. Let me take for instance, I start a business and I'm booming, I'm doing well. I start an air business, my shop is in Lagos and all. I'll be like, there's no need to open another branch, so blah blah blah. But a growth mindset will be like, okay, I have one branch in Lekki. I can open one branch at Ikeja mainland. I can even open another branch in Port Harcourt because most times everybody would not know about you through Instagram or through your online presence. Some people can just walk into your shop traditionally. They can just walk into your shop just because your shop is there and they look, they'll be like, okay, let's check this person out. People in Port Harcourt, for instance, might just walk by your store, enter, and then you make more customers. Or people in mainland will be like, okay, well, let me even buy from her since she's already in Ikeja. I don't need to pay the high cost of delivery because since it's already closed, I can just pay 1K and get my head delivered. Some people will be like, this is in Ikeja and I'm in the mainland, let me just go. People will decide to just go because they want to see what they are getting. Some people don't, it's not everybody that is comfortable with getting things online. So when you decide to just stay at a place, when you decide to just stay fixed, my dear, your mindset is fixed. And you need to learn how to constantly nurture your mind to want more. I'm not saying you should be overly greedy or overly ambitious once again. Just train your mind to want more, better for yourself. It might not be more in terms of material terms. It could be more in terms of knowledge, in terms of um, different things, findings, and whatever. Just have a growth mindset. It's going to go a long way in helping you. A fixed mindset is okay, oh, sir, this is the principle. This is what happens in this office. We cannot do this. We cannot go further than this. A growth mindset will look for solution. No, let's see if we can get this approval. Approval that has never been gotten before. A growth mindset wants to get that approval just to make sure that okay, oh, this customer's transaction goes forward, or deal this deal becomes a success and all of that. So that is so you have to make a shift from having a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. You need to have a repair mindset repair. You need to fix your mindset. The second tip is you need to decide the kind of life you want to live and stay disciplined. Before I continue, I want you to know that every decision you make is compounded. Every single decision you make is compounded. Every action either takes you to the path of success, keeps you exactly where you are, or even worse, takes you backward, holds you back. Every decision adds up. As little as not going to the gym in one day continuously has its compound result. So that one day you decide to choose laziness and not go to the gym, it will tell at the long run. In deciding the kind of life you want to live, you need to write out or write down the things you're no longer available for, the things you're not available for anymore. You need to write them out or write it down. Write out the things the best version of yourself won't accept. Some people will say, I don't know what I want, but I definitely know what I don't want. So those things you're very certain, very sure you don't want, write them down. If you're no longer available for disrespect, you need to write it down. I am no longer available for disrespect. I am no longer available for gossips. I'm no longer available for the relationship that doesn't pay me anymore, be it your relationship with a guy or your relationship with a girl. Anything it is that you know that you're not available for, or you don't want in your new life or in your life as you're trying to level up, you need to write them down. Write them down specifically to remind yourself of the things you don't want no more. Decide on what you want your dream body to be. I know I'm not supposed to add this, but if you know that dream body you want to have, you have to put in the work. Do the work. If it means going to the gym, if it means skipping meals or having intermittent fasting or not eating late at night at all or anything, do the work, put in the work. Even if it means to have like a meal plan or an exercise routine or something like that, put in the work. If it means to get a waist trainer, put in the work too. get your dream body. A year from now, what kind of body do you want to have? Put in the work now, and in a year's time, you'll be happy with yourself. Another thing I'm going to talk about is cycle cleanup. Surround yourself with the right people. Surround yourself with the right people. Make friends selectively. Like, you know, everybody doesn't have to be your friend, just a selective few. You can decide that, okay, I like this person's style, I like this person's way of life, I want to be friends with this person. Sometimes you don't even really need to be very close to this person. You can follow people on social media just because you aspire to be like them, just because you want to be like them, or just because they are already at the place you want to be in 2 years time or in 5 years time, and then you watch their lifestyle, take the positive things they are doing that can actually impact in your life in a positive way too. Make friends with people who inspire you. Haven't you seen girls that, oh, some other girls are trying to be their friends? Like, girls will be like, I want to be this person's friend just because they like their lifestyle, they like the way they carry themselves, they like the way they live their life and all. And then girls be like, I want to be like them. If people think they can learn from you, they would come close. Just the way you go close to people you think you can learn from. In as much as you want to add value to, you want to learn from people that can add value to your life, try as much as you can to make sure that they too can learn something from you, that you too can add value, positive value, good value to their life. It is that simple. And how do you do that? By growing yourself, learning more, trying to become a better version of yourself, trying to grow every day, trying to learn new things. You need to clean up your social space. Cut out from relationships that no longer serve you. Cut out from friends that no longer serve you. These people can actually be friends. They can actually be your friends from primary school and all that, but you need to understand that people outgrow people. You can outgrow your friends just because they are not, or they are no more in the place where you aspire to be, or where you want to see yourself in years to come. So I'm not saying you should just leave people or bullshit people, no, but it is okay to tell yourself that, okay, oh, I've outgrown this relationship. I've seen so many people who will be single and all single together, and the moment they get married, guess what? Some girls, they stop being your friends, or they stop being close to you. They try to make friends with other newly married women, or other married women, or people that have been married for years. And before you know, your relationship starts drifting and all that. It happens. I'm using married people and single people because it is easier to understand. So that is the way the relationship works. I can actually outgrow you because my mindset and your mindset is no longer on the same level. Where I am thinking is here, and where you're thinking is there. So we cannot actually relate. We cannot actually communicate. I have to talk to people that, okay, oh, maybe my mindset is there and their mindset is there. We can communicate. Oh yeah. We can communicate. Oh yeah. We can communicate. But when it is there and I'm trying to bring you here and I'm seeing that it's going to weigh me back or drag me down, I'll have to leave you because obviously I have to put myself first. So even when your mindset is there, just like what I was saying, that you should be able to add value to the person. At least if your mindset is there and the person here sees that you're trying to grow, they might decide to stay. If you even have something little you're adding as a value to their life, they might also decide to stay. So what is that thing in you that people would want to learn from and all? Just make sure you're adding value to somebody's life. Period. You need the right friends, right people to hang out with. You need the right circle. Not you need the right girls as your friends. Not girls that every time you guys go out, what you talk about is boys, gossips, and all. You need girls that when you go out, you guys are talking about business. You guys are talking about how to make money for yourselves, how to become a better you, how to improve, or how to do this or how to do that. Not every time you're talking about one boy, one guy, this relationship, that relationship, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, or random gossips about people. It's not healthy. I for one, you barely catch me in that mix. I don't get mixed up with people that gossip. I don't. It doesn't go well with me. I learned that from my mom. Growing up, my mom has friends, but you never see her gossip. She tell, oh please, I have better things to do with my time. And trust me, I am like that. I don't have time for gossip. It is their life. I don't judge nobody because I wouldn't want you to judge me. Learning about what is going on in this person's life, how is it going to benefit me? Of what benefit? Of what use is it to me? If it is of no use to me, then there's no point. Sometimes, yes, we want to get like gossip, celebrity gossips and all, but then how important is it? It is good that you know, but not to, if I meet the gossip, if I meet the gist online, I can read through, but I won't spend my whole day dwelling on that gossip, trying to find out more information, more details and all that. I don't have such time. Remove anyone that makes you feel insecure or makes you feel less of yourself. That is how you get self-confidence and self-love. You don't need them. Be it a male, be it a female, in whatever gender they exist in, remove them from your life. You don't need them. You don't need negativities in your life. You don't need people to come talk you into negativity. They shouldn't be saying negative things to you. Another tip is for you to start acting like the best version of yourself right now. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Start acting like the best version of that person now, today. Don't waste time. Don't say tomorrow. Start now. Start today. That is how you level up. The only way to become the best version of yourself is to do the work now and prepare to embrace that lifestyle. Prepare to embrace that life of who you want to become in 2 years' time, in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time, long term time. Show up every day as the best version of yourself. What will the best version of yourself be doing now? What will the best version of yourself in 5 years' time be doing now? Will the best version of yourself in 5 years' time be reading a book now? Will the best version of yourself in 5 years' time be eating like a thief now at night? Whatsoever. Will the best version of yourself in 5 years' time have a meal plan? Will the best version of yourself in 5 years' time have a certain kind of friends? What kind of friends will the best version of yourself have? Because you know the kind of friends you make now are the people you call your friends when you later give birth to the children, because they are the network you're going to have. So when you're making friends, when you're networking, please network with people of value, people with good values to offer, and people that you can give something to in return. I don't know why I keep saying people that you can give something to in return, but yeah. Or will the best version of yourself be friends with girls that are talking about work, talking about business, talking about how to grow, talking about how to build an empire, talking about how to have like a real estate firm, talking about so many things? What would the best version of yourself in 5 years' time be doing right now? Start doing it now. That's why I said show up every day as the best version of yourself and start becoming the best version of yourself now. That leveling up you want to do starts now. It's a process, actually, it's a journey. So you have to start today if you want to. You have to start now if you want to get a result of long term. Another tip I'm going to be giving in leveling up is for you to prioritize yourself and your time. Always put yourself first in any situation. Put yourself as number one and not number two. If you want to change your life, you need to change what you do every day. Create a productive routine that supports your growth and your leveling up goals. Prioritize things that are most productive to you, most important to you if you want to level up. Stop doing things that don't add value to your life. Stop it. Be intentional. You have to take the lead in your life. You basically can't grow if you're focused on everyone else except for yourself, or if you worry about what people think about you, because it makes you second guess yourself. If you're always bothered about what people will think or what people will say, ah, it is going to affect you negatively, because part of your leveling up plan or part of your leveling up goal should be not caring about or not giving too much fuck or not giving two fucks about what people think about you. Most times when people say they are scared, their fear is coming from a place of, oh, what would people say? Oh, what would people think? The truth is that even if you remain stagnant, people will still talk. Even if you do that thing and you become very, very successful, people will talk. If you do it and you fail, people will talk. So it's either you allow people talk about your success, or you allow people talk about your poverty, or you allow people talk about your stagnancy. So decide on what you want them to talk. Choose which one is best for you. If you're good, they will talk. If you're bad, they will talk. So best choose the one that works for you and allow them to talk. Stop being so bothered about what people will think. Oh, I want to start this page. I want to start this YouTube channel. I don't know. Maybe I might not be successful. Oh, people will laugh at me. And so, are you the first person that is being laughed at? Are you the first person that anybody would laugh at? And so, okay, what if you now eventually do this thing and you succeed? They'll still come out and smile with you. At least, even if they come outside to talk, you have this self-fulfillment. You have this self um, satisfaction that, okay, I did this and I was successful. So basically, when we dwell so much on what people will think or what people will say, we'll be doing ourselves no good. Instead, you'll be doing yourself a lot of harm, because trust me, whichever way it is, people will always have something to say. Do you do what you want to do? Put yourself first in every situation, in every circumstances. Let every decision you make be centered on you putting yourself first and not number two. The last tip I'm going to be sharing is invest in yourself. Investing in yourself can never be overemphasized. Invest in yourself 100%. Educate yourself, learn a skill, commit to feeding your mind something knowledgeable. You can use one learning channel per day, maybe YouTube, audiobook, podcast. Take advantage of the free knowledge that is out there and grow. Investing in yourself also includes looking good. Looking good is always good for business. I have this boss that anytime she has a presentation to make and the fear creeps in, she'll tell you what she does is she makes sure she dresses well, like she'll dress smart, dress so unique, you get, and then walks in. She'll tell you once she's done dressing up, she'll look herself at the mirror and be like, okay, you can do this because once she's done, the confidence comes in. And when she steps in, you see her doing her thing very, very well, excellently well. See, dressing well builds self-confidence. See, guys, what is your leveling up plan? What is that thing that you intend to do to level up yourself or to level up your life? What is your leveling up plan? If you say, okay, this I want to be making my nails this new year, this new era, I want to make sure my nails are always done, then do it. If you say I want to always show up for myself, I want to dress well every time I go out, do it. Every time I hang out with my girls, I want to be on point, do it. If you say anytime I hang out, I want to make sure my makeup is always on, then wear your makeup, always do it. If that is what gives you confidence, do it. Do anything you know you want to do that is in your leveling up plan. Do it, girls. If you say you want to read more of books this time around, this era, do it. Anything at all that I know is going to make you improve, make you do feel better about yourself, make you become that best version of yourself. Please do it. Any intending best version of yourself or the leveled up version of yourself you intend to become, start doing it now. Start doing it now. No delays. Don't say you want to start tomorrow. You want to become your leveled up self, start now. You want to become a better person, start now. Anything at all it is you've written down or you've said to yourself that this is what I want to be doing, this is what I want to do, or I want to stop eating at night, start doing it now. Okay, or I want to skip meals, I want to do intermittent fasting, start doing it now. Anything at all you have in your leveling up plans, guys, start doing it now. I'm going to end this video right here. If you know you watched this video to this point, please kindly hit the subscribe button, and if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to share this video if you know it was insightful. Okay, see my next video, guys. Bye.